I'm among the kids in class who never got anything, even if the teacher is trying to,
Not the kids in the back who always have like food.
I actually used to sit in front, like
In front?
Yeah.
Bro, you don't look
So
like
that-
a front seat at all. Bro.
Stop being judgmental.
No,
come on.
I'm just saying.
Anyways, who is your idol, and where do you get the inspiration from when you're writing your songs?
My idol is one. It's God, and
Wow.
yeah, it's good.
I mean-
it's good. I can't even lie,
I wanted you to say someone like Tupac. Eminem,
That- Nah.
and now you're talking about being the better version of myself, yet I don't even know who I am. So can you take us deeper? Like, how can one get to know who he or she is, and how can I become a better version of myself?
Yourself, like a better version of yourself, it's every day. You choose you every day. It's you every single day. I will tell the person to like never stop at any stop sign. You gotta keep going, you gotta keep moving, because you never know like what the future is holding for you, and the lowest version of yourself is the one which will actually push you to become the greater version of yourself.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. My name is Claudia Marise, and welcome back in the Growth Corner. So today I'm not doing it alone, guys. I'm with a special guest. And seeing how creative the guy is, I don't even fit to introduce him. Like, I don't deserve that. I'm just gonna let him introduce himself. And he's not gonna introduce himself like the normal way, like what I'm doing, because this is, casual. He's going to introduce himself according to what he normally does in his real life. So, sir, you're most welcome.
Nimero ya mbere si kimwe nk'imibare 10, not your favorite rapper sindi nk'abundi umutanga kuri. Pick up pen and write something that is useful. Trending topic but the minute nibyo mbona by'ubu. Like ibyo sinaza mbyiruka inyuma, nsiganwa n'ibihe, muzika n'ibicwa, singendana n'ibihe, ko ngendana na ja, nge nkorera ku field, bimwe by'abasajya like field agent, nsanga mu kibuga, the old Mario Masa, ninde wamagarika. This ain't even prime skid. Ibaze nibiba, I'm on a different chase. G yibitaba dunia. I'm striving on hope. Niyo nzira nahisemo. Took my joy and my peace. Bishyira muri Lego, how to build it on my own. Sanga nari able, so I put it in his hands. Kuko niwe wamisemo. How you guys doing? I'm Skid.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm Skid. I'm a rapper. I'm a Rwandan. I'm a artist for God.
I mean, I was still speechless. Like, I'm like, okay, wait.
Yeah.
Can we do a whole podcast for music? Then you be rapping, I'll be
Like a session.
I want to learn this thing. There's something like they do, like.
That's that. Yeah. We should definitely.
We should do
something
that.
Like that. Yeah, something like a session.
We should do a session of like, when I was young, I used to think that I would be a rapper as well,
For real? What?
and then I don't know what happened.
But you switched careers.
No, I don't know. Maybe you're here to make me become.
That's actually crazy. You know how like a lot of people fit like different dreams. Something like becoming, like a doctor, an engineer. I've never had someone saying like I would like to become a rapper when I grow up. That's my first time.
I know. Wow, and you found yourself there, and you're like, okay, what happened?
What happened?
Life
Yeah.
happened.
I can't say it's life though. I feel like it's something you discover when as you grow, Ariko nyine, like it's my first time kumva like someone who has like a dream of becoming a rapper as a kid.
I wanted that.
Like an actual kid. Like
Of course, I wanted to be famous.
Yeah.
Like, I thought if I become
that's
I'll be famous. So, anyways, who is Skid?
Yeah.
Who is he? Like,
So-
take us deeper.
Deeper, all right. So Skid, I would say is I can't even like call myself a rapper. I feel like that's like putting yourself in a box. I'm an artist. That's one, but I'm also I'm a Christian. That's two. That's also a part of my identity. I just to keep you with me at all times, you know.
Come on. Yeah.
So another thing I would say about Kid, yeah, I have a lot of things I need to do, you know. I'm always doing something. you
Wow.
know. Yeah, so I would say I'm a project manager.
You're a project manager. I
Yeah.
didn't see that coming. Anyways, thank you for always surprise me. So the first time I met Skid, I had to say
I know you
this.
wasn't ready for the project manager.
Yeah, I had to highlight how we met, you know.
Yeah, that's true, that's you.
So the first time I saw you, I think you were on stage
Yeah.
and you were performing. And it's rare for me to see someone performing and I really feel like, wow, this is more than just music. This is like a soul communicating to another soul. Like you feel like there's something, like there's a
Yeah.
message, like this, it's deep. And I'm
I
like,
feel like it's for you,
I know.
there's a reason why, like,
Yeah.
yeah,
And I think the audience was somehow quiet and calm, and you know how
Yeah.
Randis can be.
yeah.
And bro, I was filming with my phone, and I'm like, oh, wow.
Yeah, you know, that was my first time like performing in a church, so I didn't like know how to like.
But bro, you're perfect.
Yeah,
I still have
I
the
appreciate
videos.
you, I
I
appreciate
still have the videos.
but I had no idea how it goes in a church.
It was
I like,
amazing.
should I go crazy? Should I like calm down?
I know.
I say like amen, you know, something
Praise
like that.
God.
Praise God, you know.
But it was perfect.
Yeah,
And I really felt like I wish I could meet that person. But anyways, you know how you
How
big
things
people
go.
can be.
yeah.
No,
That's
it's
crazy.
really hard
That's-
to. And
paparazzi, you know. You have to,
uh-huh.
nah, I'm playing.
And you
I'm
came
playing.
to me.
Yeah. Surprisingly.
We'll talk about that another
Yeah,
time.
that's
We'll
actually
talk about because
surprising.
it was crazy and
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it wasn't only about music because these days the music is somehow diluted.
Yeah.
It's more about people getting to be known and to have fans, but you find that in the song there is nothing, like there's no message, like there's nothing that is really changing the person who's gonna listen to this. But what I loved about your music, I felt connected to it. I could like feel myself in the music, and I'm like, wow, this is something that I can listen to, and my life can change in a way or
Yeah.
another. Yes, thank you for that.
That's I didn't expect that at all. That sounds very deep.
Are you blushing?
Nah. That's that's crazy. But I didn't expect it at all, you know. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful that it's something that is life changing because yeah, I'm always trying to like make my music like be impact oriented, you know, like, to be more impactful, not like something on the surface, just something like something the kind of music you listen to, and then you just leave the house.
I know.
You're just on the way, something like that.
Like I have a song that I grew up listening. It's crazy. I think you guys know it. I mean,
Yeah.
everyone
You
knows
should
the
sing,
song.
sing the song. You need to.
No, the song
you
goes
don't
like
know the
ba
song.
ba ba ba. Like it's only that, like from the beginning to the end, and I'm like,
Right?
wow, this is
That's what kind. I don't remember the title, but that's.
I know
funny
you know the
song.
song, obviously.
Ba, ba, ba.
Yeah. So it's everything about it. I'm
But
like,
that's
what
the
is?
only part I
I
remember
know.
in the
And
song.
it's what is above. I think it's only that. Anyways, I heard about an album that you're releasing very soon.
Yeah.
Tell us more about the album.
The
I
album.
feel I'm excited because some of the songs that you sang that day,
Yeah.
you say that they're from an album that you haven't yet released, and
100%. Yeah. So the album is called The Greatest. So when actually people hear The Greatest, you feel like it's something. It's the greatest album. It's the greatest songs, or like he's trying to
it's gonna
say.
go viral. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
He's trying to say that he's the greatest artist, something like that. But it's way different. It's like a contradiction in a way. So it's like it's the greatest. Should I talk about the album?
Yes, please.
Alright.
Yes, please.
I feel like I'm
Yeah.
talking about the album already.
No,
trapped me
you're
into
not getting
this.
out of here without. You have to tell us all. make us getting excited about it. Like
About,
everyone has to.
like feel. All right. So the greatest is an album. So it's the greatest servant. Yeah. But I feel like I just talked about the entire thing.
Come on.
But yeah. All right. So the greatest, there is like a verse in the Bible, which says like, it says, the greatest among you shall be your servant. You know. So that means that calling the album the greatest, it has to serve, so that it can be actually the greatest. You know, without you saying like this is the greatest album. So it has to serve, and then that's when it becomes like the greatest. So it's to serve people, to be like better, or to like feel like whoever in his lane feel like a greater purpose, something bigger than themselves, you know. Something inspirational, something I feel like you're getting the picture.
I'm not getting anything.
That's crazy, but
Wow.
yeah, it's to serve people to become a greater version of themselves, a better version of themselves. Everything you're aiming for, you just tune in and you feel like it's talking to you, you know. It's pushing you to become better. If you're getting in the gym, there's gym songs on the album. If you're getting on the wellness routine, there is that. If you're hopeless, it fills you with hope. Something like that, you know. Yeah, that's, bro, you made me talk about the entire thing.
You have to.
Now I have to drop you tomorrow. Because I've talked about the entire thing.
Don't worry,
already.
you have your number one fan here. So I'm gonna listen to it. Like I can't wait. Like seriously, I can't wait.
Yeah.
So you're talking about becoming the better version of yourself.
Yeah.
And I think it's really caught my attention in a way or another, because we're in a world where, like, I mean, it's really hard to become like a better version of yourself.
Yeah.
First of all, it's really hard to become you. I mean, personally, I feel it's hard because there is a lot happening outside there. Like we have social media. Fun fact: this guy doesn't use like social media that much. Like he doesn't have Instagram.
But I do have Instagram, but it's just not on for a while.
I look for your name on Instagram to go and stalk you, man. And I'm like,
Yeah.
which Gen Z that?
But that's the thing. There is YouTube. There is like, you know, there is a lot.
Well.
Spotify, music.
Well.
But I feel like the social medias are causing like something like an identity crisis or something like that. you know?
Yeah, that's actually my point. I'm like, it's really hard to become you because we are identifying from different stuffs outside there. Like,
From what you're seeing. You know?
yes,
And that can't be you. It's it's literally what
you
you're,
see. Yeah,
what you're consuming.
there is a lot of identity crisis outside there.
Yeah.
Getting to know who I am is, first of all, like very, very hard these days. And now you're talking about being the better version of myself, yet I don't even know who I am. So can you take us deeper? Like, how can one get to know who he or she is, and how can I become a better version of myself?
Of yourself. That's a pretty good question. So when I say like a better version of yourself, people understand that it's something that maybe it's you're about to upgrade, or you know you're about to you're going from something like maybe 70 to 100 or something like that. But it's way different. Like a better version of yourself, it's every day. You choose you every day. It's you every single day. Yeah, you feel me? So today, let's say today I did something I didn't do yesterday. Maybe let's say I've started like working out, for example. But how am I going to become like a better version of myself while working out? It's by working out the same day, you know.
Yeah, in a specific area.
In a specific area. So I'll be like, maybe I want the legs or the arms, something like that. So I have to start today, and then that's me becoming better. Then tomorrow I do it again. Then the next day, then the next day. That's how you become like a better version of yourself. So it's like a journey.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like a journey. So you can't be like,
Yeah.
I wake up today and I'm better. Or I wake up tomorrow, I'm greater. You know, so it doesn't work like that. You know, but it's still you. It's still you. It's the same person. It's not like a different person. Let's say you changed your hairstyle and then you're better. It's because you did like small steps. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a daily discipline that you give yourself to improve.
Mm-hmm.
And as an artist,
Yeah.
I want you to be honest with me.
I feel like whenever you're saying something like that, it's going to be a crazy question.
Of course, of
Going to
course.
catch me off guard every time.
Of course, you're not in the safe hand. So as an artist, when you talk about becoming better,
Yeah.
what does it really mean? I mean, on a very personal level, is it like you having like 100K followers, like being famous,
Yeah.
or it's a personal thing?
Uh-huh.
Because becoming a better version, I think we all understand it in a different way, depending on what we really want to be, where we're going in life. So for you,
100%.
what does it mean to become a better version of yourself, and how do you work on that daily, as you were saying it?
So as an artist, I feel like music-wise, I feel like it will be me becoming better at the art that I make.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the peak greatness to me, you know. I feel like I'm good at what I do, you know, but not like the fame that comes with it, the accolades, you know, people telling you you're good, which is something to be grateful for, but that's not what actually makes you great.
But it's also becoming better. I mean,
I don't feel that way.
I mean, if you sing and nobody like feels like
telling you like you're good,
yeah,
I feel like you'd have to switch careers or something, because maybe that's not what you're supposed to do.
so if it's your career, like when you're singing, people have to feel like
they tell you that you're good, and they are not like supposed to. They are not like, they don't have to. They do it because they feel like they have to tell you. But if they don't want to, they would never let you know. It's crazy, right? But yeah, as an artist, I feel like me becoming better at what I do, either it's writing or the singing, just something. That's actually good. If I become better at I can't sing, I can't, like, I can rap, but I can't I can't sing. I've tried, but it's crazy.
You got me. I can help you with that.
The voice is just, But if I become better at singing, that's me becoming better today. If I become better at maybe let's say performing, the next day that's me that's the peak. So if I get like the whole package, I'm good.
So it's supposed to be like a journey, and you're supposed to be specific in where you want to be better.
Yeah, on a daily.
Yeah.
Now it's making sense right now. I feel like you're actually getting it.
I'm among the kids in class who never got anything, even if the teacher is trying to,
Not the kids in the back who always have like food.
I actually used to sit in front. Like,
in front?
Yeah.
Bro, you don't look
So
like a front seat at all. Bro.
Stop being judgmental.
No, I'm just saying.
Anyways, who is your idol, and where do you get the inspiration from when you're writing your songs?
My idol. So I don't have no idols. My idol is one. It's God. And
Wow.
it's good.
I mean,
it's good. I can't even lie,
I wanted you to say someone like Tupac. Eminem.
Nah. But I do have a friend who actually listens to a lot of Eminem since he's a kid. But me, I've listened to a lot of J. Cole. Growing up as a kid, I've listened to people don't know this, but I've listened to a lot of. Do you know the guy who died who was called XX XXXTentacion? Do you know the guy?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
What? Bro, that guy had fire music, like his music. Okay, it was mostly sad, kind of depressive music, but it was good. It was like good music, And
where do you get your inspiration from?
From them.
I mean, when you're writing your songs, what is that thing that pushes you to sit down and be like, I think the world needs to hear this?
I have no idea.
It just comes like
I have no. I feel like it's something that is bigger than you. You know, if you spend like something, let's say something you like to do, you spend like a whole week without doing it, you feel you feel like a void, right?
Yeah.
You feel like there is a void. There's something missing. Yeah, it's even the same with music. So if I'm not writing for like a whole whatever, whole week, whole month, whole day, a whole day is great. I can go days, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's something bigger than you.
I tried to stalk you on Instagram and I didn't find you.
But I do have like a spam account.
And I of course I had to do like deep
Research. Yeah.
to
What did you find?
So I went on YouTube.
Yeah.
And then I found some of your music, and I think something caught my attention.
Yeah.
There's a video where you were talking about like how you went like a whole year without like taking alcohol or something like that.
Yeah.
And I felt like, wow, I think this is, to me, that was like also part of becoming a better version of yourself.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, and can you like briefly take us there? And
Yeah. You guys want to come with me to the journey?
Man,
It's good.
We're coming with you for sure, because it was, to me, it was like, I think I know a lot of people who've been trying to do that, and it's a challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually something very hard.
So I think I really loved the way you talk where you're living, like.
Yeah.
So when someone listens to your music and look at your life, like you can relate.
I feel like this guy is not lying.
Though we're going to talk about something else about. Okay, anyways, take us there. How
All
was it?
All right, no problem. I got you. So there was that was 1 year, right? Now
By that time.
By that time it was 1 year. So that's probably like 2 years ago. Because this year I'm turning 3. Yeah, and it's something right back at me. Thanks.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not an easy journey. But I do understand that it comes with a choice. It first starts with a choice, and that's like the motivation behind it.
So becoming a better version of yourself starts with like a choice, like the choice you make.
Yeah, like the choice you make. So it's all about the choice you make. Small choices, big choices, you name it.
How did you come to make that choice?
So it's a very funny story. So people actually think like most people, they assume that I became sober so that because I wanted to be like closer to God.
Kumbe, you didn't want to become closer to God.
Trust me, by that time, that's
wasn't
not
your
where I
plans.
was. Yeah. I had no idea that I'll be closer to God.
Yeah.
So by that time, the choice I made was financial. So I was like, bro, I've been spending like a lot of money on alcohol, and all these things, all the things, the smoking, the cigarette, all that kind of stuff. So I was like, the money is going there a lot, bro. So I was like, what if I stop for 1 year? How much
and save?
How much money would I be having by the end of the year?
Yeah.
Mind you, I was counting a year before even a week. So I didn't even count like a month. I'd be like, what's going to happen? So yeah.
Were you too much like into alcohol and weed and all those stuffs?
Trust me, I wouldn't say I was an addict, but I was there for a while.
Yeah.
I was there for a while, for like maybe something like 8 years. Yeah, for something like 8 straight years. But I was thinking, and I was like, bro, you reach to a point where there's like a limit, You're like, what am I doing?
And what was very hard on that journey of you trying to become a better version of yourself and stopping something that you've been doing like for years?
Yeah.
What do you think that was like so challenging on that journey?
So I made like a lot of things throughout the journey. So I lost a lot of people. I lost like 2 friends.
Close friends.
So very, very close friends. So one of them was an artist, and the other one was like was my best friend. So as I was like trying to go through the journey, trying to stay sober. In the first month, that's when they all like passed away. So which is very it's very sad, you know.
Oh.
But I know, but it's that's life. Rest in peace to them, you know. And then after that 1 month, I took the grief, and then I was like, bro, let me take this and put it into like seeking God. You know, I had two choices. It all comes back to making a choice, right? So I had like two choices. I was like, either I should like look for God in these hard times, or I go back to my ways.
Yeah, and I feel it was going to be much more easier for you to
go back to my ways,
to go back, because
because I already knew like how
Yeah.
to navigate those ways, you know. Yeah. But with God, it's, you know how it is. It's an unknown journey. You just you just like let Him lead, and you're like a paid actor. Just go where He shows you to go. Yeah. So going like back to my ways would be like an easier
that was going to be much
easier
more
path.
easier,
Yeah, but you can't always choose an easier path when you know that the future might be crazy. So I was like, let me try this thing with God, you know. So that's when like I started getting closer. In the second month, while I was sober, I was the third month, the fourth, the fifth. I reached like the 6th month, when like I didn't even remember how I was in a drunk state. Yeah, that's funny. Like I was trying to remember like how I was, and I didn't remember like anything, you know. But yeah,
but
that's
you lost a lot on that journey.
like on the like back in the days, or like
Yeah.
on the sober journey.
On the
sobriety.
sober journey.
On the sobriety journey, a lot of people. So
I mean, we also need to talk about the fact that it's not easy, because you know how motivational speakers be talking about becoming a better version of yourself, and you're like, yes, I'm gonna become and
push
like
through, like,
bro,
do
it's crazy, it's hard, like
you can do it.
I know it doesn't just come like
Nah, anything you put your mind to.
you lost a lot of things.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
You learn to discipline yourself. Like there's a lot of struggles, and I think we do different. We go into that journey differently. Yeah, differently. And here you are.
It's surprising. I'm also surprised. Like here I am. Here I am.
Wow.
Like I never knew like I would be sitting, you know, on
talking about you.
on a podcast called the Growth Corner, talking about growth. You know, that's
And you grew. I mean,
that's what's surprising. Like if you'd asked me back then, I would never. it would be crazy.
Me, I wanna take you on a crazy way. I want you to choose between truth and dare.
That's no, I've never liked that game.
I know. I'm not here to please you. Sorry.
I've never liked that game, bro. Every time I go for truth, you know, I'd be like, truth.
Yeah, me too. I also go for truth, but sometimes the truth is also not easy to tell.
Yeah, but I also feel like even the people who were choosing like truth, they were lying. I feel like they were lying. You know, they say something
you
like
have
truth.
trust issues, my friend.
I'm telling you, they never told the actual truth.
Okay, so which one do you choose between truth and dare?
Truth or dare? Truth. Bro, I
What
can't
are you
just
scared?
go for dare, right? But we just started the game, bro. Like I can't choose dare like right away.
Okay. Let me try to find something that is gonna really make you regret.
Dare. I choose dare.
No, bro, you already chose truth.
But it's a game. It's flexible, you know.
Okay, who told you it's a game? It's not actually a game. So you chose what? Truth?
I chose truth. Yeah, truth.
Okay. Be honest. What's one thing you have overcome that you have never shared openly? I mean, that thing that's still like, you know, that I'm not gonna say that you're ashamed of, but you don't feel like if you share maybe
You don't
openly,
feel like sharing.
yeah, like people will maybe judge you.
I think I'll go for there. I think
Come on, this is a space place. Nobody's
But I
gonna
feel-
judge
I feel
you.
like I've been trapped into this. I feel like I've been trapped into this. Okay.
Like that thing that you feel like
I've never shared.
you've never shared, and you also don't feel the peace. I mean, this is another journey. I'm just
Yeah,
helping
yeah,
you
I do
to
feel
become a
like
better version of yourself.
Uh,
So
but bro, I could have went for there. Okay, what are the options for there?
you wanna go for there? Okay, let's try
okay,
that.
hold up. Let me go for truth. Let me go because that's a really good question.
I think the first time we met, you told me about truth. Like
Yeah,
So
yeah, you gotta be truthful. So that's what I'm also like trying to do. So something that I'm ashamed of,
that you
that
did
I've
in your
overcome,
past.
that I did in the past. But ashamed is crazy. Let's switch it up a little. Maybe something that I've overcome, but I've never shared.
Are you changing my question?
Oh,
Come on. Okay, let me
that
give you
sounds like a deep question.
Let me change it.
Uh-huh.
But the thing is, people are not saying that you're ashamed of sharing.
I'm not ashamed. But if
Ashamed
if
the
it's
devil
something-
then.
Yeah, I got you. So
Okay, let me
something-
give you a there.
No, let me tell you, the there might be worse. Let me
No,
just
it's
go for the
actually
truth.
easy.
Yeah.
You're a creative person. Like you always have ideas, anyways.
Let me go for that. Let me tell the truth. Let me just stick with the truth. You know, something. Okay, I wouldn't say it's something like I'm ashamed of, but it's okay. It's something that I've never actually shared. I've never shared. So I used to like have a really bad. Wait, why are you laughing? I haven't even said anything.
Let's hope you're being honest.
Yeah, I am being honest. I used to have like bad, like communication. I didn't like to like talk. You know, like I feel like it used to like tire me. You know?
Man, you're not being real. That's not shaming. Like
No,
that's
it's something
that's
that I've
something
never
no
shared.
more. That's something connected to who you are. Come on.
Okay, something else. Okay, I used to have like really bad anxiety. You know, I used to have like really bad anxiety. You know, like to a point where like I could just be in a space and I feel like I'm not like supposed to be there. You know, and I just disappeared like out of nowhere without explaining. So maybe that's something I can share. Yeah. But you don't feel like
I'm
feel
not convinced. I'm not convinced, of course. I'm not convinced.
But I can't even lie, bro. That's something.
Okay, let's go for there.
There?
Yeah, your truth are just
I have no
you need
idea
to
what
learn
you
to open
expected,
up.
bro.
Okay, let
But
me
that's what
go
I'm
for
saying. That's
let
what
me
I'm
go for the
saying.
there. No, I'm not
Yeah.
convinced. The
Damn.
there is as you are winding up the podcasts. Where is my there? And get ready for that. It's not gonna be easy.
Bro, it better be like something.
Okay, look at the camera.
Hell
And
nah.
okay, look at the
Okay,
camera
okay,
and
But I feel like this is going to be funny.
yeah, this is actually the best. I can also do it as well. No, and talk to you. Talk to you in your lowest.
But that's such a bad day.
Yeah, in your lowest about becoming a better version of yourself.
So me talking like to my lowest version of myself.
Yeah, like when you're in your lowest moments,
I feel like that's
when you're like down, when you're
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you know.
when you're like you have no
Yeah.
That's so crazy. So I talk like to the lowest version of myself, telling them to become the better version of
yeah.
myself. I can do it with a straight face.
Look,
No,
no, you
for
have no
real.
choice on this one. I'm giving you 30 seconds anyway.
30 seconds, all right. Hey, wait, I do it in 30 seconds. Or
Yeah.
like I have 30 seconds to do it.
No, there's no time. Like time is rushing.
Damn. But I have to talk to myself. I
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
take
yeah.
time to myself.
How much time do you want? Come on.
All right. So let me see. So I can't do it with a straight face, but I can try and say maybe something like, I will tell the person to like never stop, never stop at any stop sign. You know, you gotta keep going, you gotta keep moving, because you never know like what the future is holding for you. You know, and the lowest version of yourself is the one which will actually push you to become the greater version of yourself. So it's all like a part of the process. You're being shaped, you're being molded to becoming like what you are now and what you'll become later. Now you are convinced.
The lowest version of yourself is what pushed you to become the better version of yourself.
Yeah.
Wow. I think I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Anyway, so in the Growth Corner, we always have like a weekly challenge.
A weekly challenge.
I mean, a practical weekly challenge.
But I feel like I'm about to be like the person who...
You know what I love about artists? When they're on stage, they're so energetic and
they control the situation.
Yeah. But when you meet one-on-one.
But you see, this is your lane. This is in the podcast.
I knew it. Anyway, so we want you to give us a challenge.
Yeah.
A practical challenge about becoming a better version of yourself. I mean, something that I can practically do that will help me become a better version of myself.
Something better. Something.
And
a challenge.
Let's not just become like motivational speakers.
But that's the thing. Like, if I tell you, will you actually do it?
Yeah. In my podcast, I always do this.
This is the challenge.
Yeah, I always give the challenge.
If I tell you the challenge, will you actually like start doing it?
I will.
How will you know that?
Bro, you need to trust me. I feel personally it helps me grow. Yeah. Because most of the time I'm the kind of person who is always like talking to other people, and I most of the time don't do what I talk about. Yeah,
so you're like the type of person.
Who, like, so I'm the type of person.
Gives advice.
But it's been like a year or 2 years that I started like working on myself. Yeah. And be like, before I talk about something, I have to first do it. Like, I share what I'm living. Yeah. You see. And even when I'm failing, so I'm now like free to share. Yeah, I'm now free to share my failures, and I'm like, guys, this is how.
Day one of 200 and 200.
Give us the challenge. Give us the challenge.
Okay, I got you. So the challenge, this challenge, I'm also doing it. That's the fun part. Yeah. So every single day, like when you do wake up, depending on your time when you do wake up, if it's 6, if it's 7, 4, 5, I don't know, like your time, your waking up time. So just, grab like a journal and like note what you have to do that day. Yeah. And you'll see like if you have to do a lot of things or few things. And then like there's a problem. If you note down what you will do that day, then the productivity, is it's less. But if you note down and you see like there's a lot of things to do, that means you're being productive. So that's also like what I'm also trying to do. Every morning, just write the task you have to do that day. Every like don't skip a day. Every day. Yeah, it's a weekly challenge, or it's
yeah. This is a weekly challenge, and thank you for that.
You start tomorrow.
Starting tomorrow.
Yeah. So you note down what you do that day. Even the next morning, do the same. Don't do it at night, because at night you know what you'll do already in the next day. Yeah.
So I have to do it in the morning.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I love the challenge, and I'm ready for it.
But I feel like you'll not do this.
I will do it. You can call me and
and check.
Yeah, you can.
I'll be like, what are you doing today?
You can do that.
But I feel like you forget. You tell me something.
You have trust issues. I told you. Anyways, let's wind up. Thank you so much for coming in the Growth Corner.
Thank you for having me.
It's been a pleasure.
it's been an honor.
I think I didn't torture you as much as you expected.
I feel like the truth out there again, though. That wasn't fair, man. That was.
I know. Anyways, see you next time. When is your album? When are you like launching your album?
The album. So, I'm dropping it in June, and the date. So you guys will know about the date.
All right.
But it's in June, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being with us in this podcast about becoming the better version of yourself. I mean, this is something that we always hear, we see it. I mean, it's everywhere, but I always find it like powerful when we talk about someone like who has gone through that journey and who can share with us like the testimonies and how hard it was. And guys, it's not like eating food. Yeah, you have to work on yourself. And the good thing is when you do that, you can evaluate yourself and you can see the output. And yeah, it's a good thing. So the challenge is in the morning you write down the things that you're gonna do during your day, every day. It's not like once in a week, like every day, and you evaluate maybe yourself at night if you have, Yeah. Anyways, see you next time in the next episode with the next guest. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.